All right. Fitness is just an entry point for the rest of your life. Fitness is not the end all be all. Fitness is not your entire life. It should not be your entire personality. And I see a lot of people online trying to make it their entire personality. I figured this would be the correct location because it is a very fitting place. This is where my entire fitness journey began. Back in 2020, 6 years ago now, I was a fat ass, 12 years old, and I decided that I wanted to get abs. I always wanted abs since I was a kid, and I've said that before. Seen people with abs that had to figure out how to do it, and I'd be down in this basement doing random stuff. I wasn't consistent, stopped for a good while, and didn't start lifting until my sophomore year. But after years of fitness, what you come to realize is that fitness and the physique was just the least of what you gained. What you mostly gained was all mental. You don't only learn how to work hard, you don't only learn how to have discipline, how you gain strength and how you can apply that strength elsewhere, but it's more so understanding that everything comes in patterns and you have to break these patterns to get the results that you want. Literally, the entire basis of life is habit formation and patterns. All the habits. I'll break everything down for you. My skin, relatively clear skin, right? Not terrible. This is a skincare habit, a skincare routine. My lips being moisturized. I put Vaseline on every day. My watch being charged. I charge my watch every single morning. A routine. This, church every Sunday. Physique. I train multiple times a week. I eat a certain way. I think a certain way. I train a certain way. Everything is broken down into patterns. And it's conversely the same thing for bad habits. If you have a bad habit, let's just say you have a bad spending habit, how is your bank account going to reflect that? And after years and years on end, if you're spending more than you're earning, you're going to be in the negative. That's just how things work. And the biggest thing about fitness isn't even like how hard it is on you physically, because to be honest, it's not really that hard. But it's really about how hard it is to break down and fight your mental. Because in reality, it really is you versus you. Getting in shape is so easy. It's not, and I don't mean it like you don't have to train hard. Training hard, you have to do. But eventually, training hard becomes easy as well. And it can become an automatic routine. But what's stopping you is the desires to do other things. To do fuck all instead of go to the gym. To eat like shit, not miss training, not train hard, wait for a lifting buddy. You can go on and on about all these excuses that you can make about not training. But you have to work around that. And you have to understand your psychology in a way. And if you can understand why your brain is doing these things, you can understand how to get around these things. And if you think deeper, stuff just becomes more and more automatic. I really wanted to touch on this because you guys, I feel like people see some people, like you see like C-bums, you'll see athletes, you'll see celebrities, and people will create a god complex around these people. But if you ever met any of them, you realize that they're just humans like you are. And you guys got to understand that a lot more is possible than you think. You just have to shatter that realm, that belief that a lot less is possible than you think. Because once you shatter that belief, you're getting rid of your ceiling. And once your ceiling is gone, you can shoot way higher. I wanted to give an update again, just throw a video out there. I got orientation tomorrow. I've been at work 5 times a week, 40 hours. Most of my social media content has been focused on short form content like Instagram, Reels, and TikTok, short form. And I haven't really been able to give YouTube a lot of attention. A lot of the times people are not really watching my YouTube because I haven't really put it out yet. This is more so documentation so people can come back and reflect on how I did. And I've been having some big things with Relentless. I've been having some big visions, but I haven't been implementing them. I've been working with one guy, he's from my school, been working with my brother. My brother's seen great results. I think I'm gonna start posting them sometime within the next 2 months. So that'll land me in around September, maybe October, possibly November, possibly December. And then I'm gonna start putting my offer out there. If you guys don't know, for those on YouTube, I'm gonna tell you guys, Relentless is an online coaching business that I'm planning on making right now. My biggest thing is gathering and gaining attention on my Instagram and TikTok. I'm still not sure the best way how I can do those things. So that's why I'm really putting a lot of focus over there. And once I can garner enough attention, I'm going to put my offer out there, see the outreach, adjust my plan, and from there, we'll see how things go, you know? But that's the big thing. If you don't know what online coaching is, it is an info-based business. You can look more into it. Search up guys like John Mark Stevenson, Jacob Oshkid something, the tricep guy on TikTok. Those guys, they have played clients and they change people's lives. That's the most important thing about it. It's not just a fitness transformation, it's about changing someone's life. That's the vision I have for Relentless. Along with that, depending on where I go with college, I'm going to be a finance major in college. And let's see what kind of job opportunities that opens up. If not, I wouldn't mind like Relentless growing, and then I have Relentless as a clothing business as well. Relentless as a personal brand for Josh Clark. No, Josh Clark's personal brand is going to be here. Relentless online coaching will be here. The clothing business will be here. Maybe you'll do like a weightlifting equipment, but you can't really know because you just have to see how things roll. You don't know the end of the road yet. I'm still very early in trekking, and I've had a lot of time to reflect and think with a clear head. As of right now, I'm just finishing up getting over a heartbreak. I'll talk more about that in later videos. And for educational videos, I want to drop some more educational videos, but I'm waiting for my laptop to arrive. And once I can do that, I'm gonna make like a Miro board. I'm gonna do levels 4 through 10. Check it out in my playlist levels 1 through 10, explaining how muscle building principles and principles of exercise. That should be about it. Remember, fitness is just an entry point, and there's a lot more to life than that. This is documentation. It is July 5th. If you're looking back, that's where I'm standing at right now. 7-minute video, shouldn't be too long, shouldn't be too hard to watch. Appreciate all of you, and thank you. And stay relentless.